Geoengineering by Ryan
and Jonathan. Geoengineering is the aim of reducing global warming. We will be talking about different methods to cool the planet down. One of the geoengineering methods is to reflect the incoming sun's rays. One of the ways to do this method is to use reflective aerosols, which are reflective particles that rebound the sun's rays. People can also use giant space mirrors to reflect heat away from the Earth. This solar radiation strategy is much faster than the carbon capture method that we will go into more detail later. From a financial standpoint, this idea will be much cheaper than cutting the amount of CO2 in the air, which is like converting all the cars to electric power, as it'll be 100 times cheaper. Some of the downsides to this strategy are if somehow the aerosols fail and let all the stored up heat be released towards the Earth's surface. If this happened, the sudden change in heat would create a worse situation than if the Earth gradually warmed over time. The next idea that has been proposed by many scientists is carbon sequestration, or carbon capture. A way that scientists have proven to capture carbon is by using a method called iron fertilization.
Iron fertilization is just like it sounds, fertilizing the ocean with iron.
This encourages phytoplankton growth. Phytoplankton absorbs carbon dioxide from the air around it.
Another way to capture carbon is if the carbon is not already in a solid state, make it into a solid state and transport it to an underground storage area where the carbon will not reach the surface. Some of the concerns with this strategy is that some of the carbon will leak through the soil of the storage sites. The last idea that we will be talking about is cool roof technology. This is a roofing system that will increase Earth's albedo, or reflectivity amount. This will effectively cool the Earth down if installed in all urban areas, partly because the light will bounce off the roof and back into the sky, where some of the aerosols that we mentioned earlier can help trap or reflect the heat. Having all the roofs in a city replaced with a cool roof, this will almost be like turning the Earth off because the temperature should have been offset by 24 GT, or 24 gross tons of CO2. This is what the whole world emitted a couple of years ago. By cooling the planet down, this will create more time for letting methods like carbon sequestration be more efficient. These are just some of the geoengineering methods that we want to share with you today, and there's still lots of new methods just waiting to be born.